All right, so now that I just went on this large rant about who has the lower opportunity costs and who can produce more and how that affects who should do what, let's kind of make those definitions a little more formal. I know I hinted at them, but let's, actually present them. Okay. So, oh, what had just happened? So I first said this concept of comparative advantage. What is that? Comparative advantage is basically having the lower opportunity cost to make a particular good. Okay, so Kendrick had comparative advantage in songs because his opportunity cost of the song was lower than Marshall's opportunity cost of a song. Okay, vice versa, Marshall had lower opportunity costs in cars, so he had comparative advantage in cars. Okay. Absolute advantage, on the other hand, is just being able to make more of a thing. Okay. If one person can make more of a good given the same amount of resources, he is said to have absolute advantage. So what do you think, who do you think had absolute advantage in cars and songs? So Marshall made 7 cars per day. 7 cars per day. Kendrick made 4 cars per day. Who made more given the resource? The resource is days. Obviously, Marshall could make more cars per day, so Marshall had absolute advantage. Okay, and then they both made 1 song per day. So you could say either both of them or neither of them have absolute advantage in songs. Okay, and this is important because, more comparative advantage is important. Absolute advantage is fine, but comparative advantage is the more important of the two definitions here, because comparative advantage determines who produces what when they work together. Okay, so we're going to do an example of their joint PPF, that we just kind of discussed about, and you'll see that if we draw it out, it makes more sense for the person with the lower opportunity cost to have to produce the thing that they have the lower opportunity cost in. Okay, so the person with comparative advantage should produce the thing that they have comparative advantage in. Okay.